Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building this Chesapeake in Indiana SD40-2 locomotive. And this was actually operated under IBCX for a while, but I believe they have been bought out by a different company now, and this is a short line in Indiana. And I actually have done a tutorial on this locomotive before, a long time ago, in that first batch of tutorials when I started making Minecraft videos a couple years ago, and it was horribly outdated and under-detailed, and it was time for an updated build here. So let's get right into it. But before we get started, make sure you help out the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the video wherever possible to help grow this channel's reach. And if you really want to help out a struggling YouTuber and help the channel be able to continue making videos every day, we now have Super Thanks available, so you can hit the Super Thanks button and make a small donation to help keep this channel going and supplement the tiny amount of money I get from YouTube. But if not, your likes and views are thanks enough. Now, let's get on to our video here. So as usual, we'll start off with the coupler on the back. So start off with the dark oak stair, put it up on the second layer in the middle, under a sideways dark oak vent skate. Then on the next block forward on the bottom middle, put 3 black stone brick blocks. Then an upside down black stone brick stair facing outward on either side. And then above that, 5 black stone brick blocks. Then come in front of this and do a 3 block tall T shape in the center. And then we're going to put a torch on either side of this second layer here. On the outer edge, we're going to put 3 bamboo slabs like this, 3 on this side, and then in front of that, do a 5x3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we'll go behind this on the second layer. On the outer edge, we need a sideways chain, and then next to the coupler, open a fence gate. And we're going to repeat that over on this side here. Then on the top middle up here, we're going to put 3 black stone brick stairs upside down in the middle. Then put a fence gate in the middle, a zombie head on one side, and a wither skeleton skull on the other. Then in front of this on bottom, put a fence gate on each rail. In front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail. In the middle, a deep slate tile top slab. In front of it, 3 wide of deep slate tile walls. Then 2 top slabs in the middle, 3 wide of walls. Then 2 more top slabs in the middle, and 3 wide of walls again. Then we're going to add a netherite wheel here, and same thing on this side. Then we're going to put a fence gate in all 4 of these spaces between the wheels here. Then we're going to go through and put a backward facing deep slate tile stair on all 3 netherite wheels, and repeat on this side here. Then between the stairs here, we're going to put 2 deep slate tile top slabs here, and then 2 here. Do the same thing on this side, so 2 here, 2 here. Then we're going to put 1 slab on top of all 3 of these stairs on each side here. Then we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 3 stairs. And same thing on this side. Then we're also going to put a wither skeleton skull above the front wheel and the back wheel, leaving the middle open. And repeat over here. Then take black stone brick block and do a line down this top middle till you're aligned with these walls up here. And we're going to put a full row of fence gates on the side up here. And a full row of fence gates on the side right here. Then we'll stand up here and crouch. And we're going to put a horizontal lightning rod here and here. And then 1 here and 1 here. And now the back truck is done. Then we'll come on bottom in front of this, and we're going to go 3 wide on the bottom middle with black stone brick block for the fuel tank. And we're going to extend it forward so that it is 14 blocks long. So a 3x14, 1-4. Then on the side of it, we're going to put 14 black stone brick stairs, all upside down and facing outward. And then same thing on this side. Do a full row of upside down stairs on this side as well. Then we'll go on the second layer, come back here, and on the top of this in the middle, go 3 wide with black stone brick block again in the middle, and bring it forward to the front of this, so another 3 by 14. Then we'll do the front truck, so in front of this on bottom, go 3 wide of deep slate tile walls. Then 2 deep slate tile top slabs in the middle, 3 wide of walls again. 2 top slabs in the middle, 3 wide of walls, and then 1 top slab in the middle here. Then we're going to add another wheel here, here, and here, and repeat on this side. Put a fence gate on the front of these 2 front wheels, and also a fence gate in all 4 of these spaces between the wheels. Then we'll go through and take out a deep slate tile stair, and we're going to put a backward facing stair on all 3 netherite wheels. You can copy that on this side. Then between the stairs here, we're going to put 2 deep slate tile top slabs here, 2 here, then 2 here, and 2 here. Then again, we're going to put a single slab on top of all 3 of these stairs on each side here. Then we'll go through and put a wither skeleton skull on all 3 of the stairs. And same thing over here. Then we're also going to put a wither skeleton skull above the front wheel and the back wheel, leaving the middle one open. Same thing here. Then we'll do a line of black stone brick block down this top middle till you're aligned with these front fence gates. On this side here, we're going to put 1 block in this corner, then a full line of fence gates across this. On the other side, just do a full line of fence gates here. Then in front of this on bottom, do a 5 by 3 of black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a 3 block tall T-shape in the middle. Put a torch on either side of the second layer, and on the outer edge, 3 bamboo slabs on each side like this. In front of this on the bottom middle, 3 forward facing black stone brick stairs. Then an upside down stair facing outward on either side of it. On the next layer, a block in the middle, and 2 upside down stairs going forward on either side of that. Then 3 upside down stairs on the top middle. Then take a dark oak stair for the front coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the second layer here, we need a sideways chain on the outer edge, open a fence gate next to the coupler, and repeat on this side. Then on the top middle, we're going to put a fence gate. On one side of it, a zombie head. On the other side, a wither skeleton skull. Then come over here. We're going to hang a bell on this extra block here. Skip a block back, put a mangrove button and a mangrove sign under it. Then a skeleton skull here. On this side, 1 block back, put a button here. A sign under it. A skeleton skull here. Skip 1 block back and put a fence gate here. Same thing on this side. And then we're going to do a row of sideways anvils to the back of this for the air tank. And same thing over here. Then take out a polished deep slate wall behind these anvils on the second layer here. Put 1 here and 1 here. Then we're going to go up on top on this third layer. And we're going to start at one end here. And we're just going to go 3 wide on the top middle with our polished blackstone brick block. And bring this all the way across the top middle. We'll bring it right to the back end here. Then on this top outer edge, start in this corner and just do a full line of bamboo top slabs coming all the way across the top and up to the front here. And we'll repeat over here and do a full line of bamboo top slabs all the way across here as well. And now the underframe's done, and we'll come back up on top of the front end here. Up here on the 4th block in the middle, do 3 blue concrete in a pattern like this. Then above it, a layer of white concrete, and then a layer of blue. On the top middle here, put a bamboo sign. Behind this, 1 block in from the outer edge, do 2 blue concrete here, 2 here. Above it, 2 white on each side. Above that, 2 blue on each side, and also fill the middle with blue concrete. Then on this side, start here do 6 blue shulker boxes coming back. Then start here and do 5 white concrete right here. Then a blue concrete here, then 2 yellow concrete, a warp door, and a forward-facing door in front of it like this. Up here, 2 black stained glass panes, a blue concrete, and finally 4 warp stairs facing outward on top. Then we'll do our other side. So we're going to come down on this side, and we're going to start here, and we're going to do a line of 6 blue shulker boxes, then a blue concrete behind it, then start on top of the back here, and we'll do 5 white concrete here. Then we'll put a blue concrete on the front, 2 yellow, a warp door, and a backwards door here. Then 2 stained glass panes, a blue concrete here with a white stained glass pane on the side, and then 4 warp stairs across the top. Fill the middle of this cab roof between the stairs all with blue concrete. Then we're going to put one on the front middle with a blue stained glass pane on either side like this. Then we'll move down to the rear end. Back here, we're going to go on the 5th block in from the end in the middle. And we're going to put a blue concrete here. So there's 4 blocks of space behind it, then 1 here and 1 here. On the next layer, we're going to add a white concrete here and here, a blue in the middle. Then, on top of this, we're going to do 3 more layers of blue concrete. Then come in front of this, 1 block in from the outer edge, and do a full line of blue concrete coming forward until we're just behind the cab here. Repeat on this side 1 block in, start there behind the cab, and a full line of blue concrete. And then above this, we do a full line of white concrete. Same thing on this side, a full line of white concrete. And then above this, a full line of blue concrete again, all the way up to the front. Same thing on this side. And then above this, we'll actually do 1 more layer of blue concrete coming all the way across. And then same thing here, a full layer of blue concrete all the way across here as well. Just like that. Now on top behind the cab, add 3 blue concrete here. Then we'll move down to the back end. We're going to put 1 blue concrete in the middle back here. Then in front of that, a line of 7 bedrock blocks down the center. Then 7 iron bars on this side, and 7 iron bars on this side. On top of this bedrock section, we're going to use warped slabs to do our fans. Start here, and we're going to make 3 connected plus shapes of slabs up here. Then put a dead horn coral fan in the center of all 3 like that. Then up here on the front, put 3 outward facing chiseled bookshelves on either side. And we can put 3 blue concrete in the middle. Behind it, do this C shape of blue concrete and put a decorated pot in the middle. On top of this, do a 3x3 of warped slabs. Then around this, do a C shape of warped trapdoors. Behind this, we can just fill the rest of this top in, 3 wide up here with blue concrete till it's in front of these iron bars here. And then these aren't supposed to be here. Then on the side of the top, right behind where these trapdoors are, put an upside down forward facing warp stair on each side, then an upside down outward facing. Then we're going to do 5 upside down deep slate tile stairs facing outward on either side. And finally, a backward facing upside down warp stair here and here. Then align with this deep slate tile section, make 2 connected plus shapes of warp slabs in the middle, knock out the center of each one, put in bedrock, then a dead horn coral fan in each one, then a warp trapdoor in the middle right here. Then on this side only, drop down here behind the cab, do a line of warp slabs across this till you're above this first back wheel right here. Behind that, do a line of blue carpet till the back here, then get in between here and around this on both sides, a T-shape on the very back here, and then come up this side with blue carpet. Up here, stop 1 block before this, and we're actually going to put 2 ladders on the back of this. Then come up front with blue carpet, come around this corner, then around this corner, 5 across here, then a T-shape right here. Then we're going to come right here 1 block behind the cab and put 3 white stained glass panes right here and 2 rows of 3 blue stained glass panes above it for the blower. Now we'll do where the lettering is, so come under this second warp stair right here, start here, and knock out a line of 6 blocks right here. Also, to make sure it lines up, knock out the corresponding 6 blocks on the other side. And we'll just fill that with yellow concrete because we don't have enough room for the letters at this scale. Same thing here, fill this with yellow concrete. Next, we're going to work on all of our railings, so we're going to come up front and take out bamboo fences. Right here, we're going to do a column of 4. Here, we're going to come up 3, then over 1, then up 2 here. Copy it on this side, so here, a column of 4. Here, up 3, over 1, up 2. Then we're going to put 2 warp fences here, 2 here, and a chain across this gap. Then take your warp fence here, we're going to come back 2, then up 1, back 1, up 1 and back 1, so it looks like that. Then we'll come over to this side. We'll put 2 warp fences here, then up 1, back 2. Then we'll start from the rear end, so come back here with bamboo fence. Right here, do a column of 4. Here, come up 3, over 1, up 2 here. Copy it on this side, so up 4 here. Here we go, up 3, over 1, up 2. Then 2 warp fences here, 2 here, and a chain across this gap. Then take your warp fence here, connect it up right here, and we're going to come forward to the front of this blue carpet. Then here we're going to come up 1, and now we're going to come forward on this level, all the way across till it's right behind the cab, right here, and looks like that. Then we'll do the other side, so come on back here, connect your warp fence up on this top one, and start bringing it forward up this walkway. Then when we get right here where these ladders are, we're going to come up 2 and then forward by 1, so it looks like that here. Now we're going to come down to the back here. We're actually going to change this middle block, so remove this carpet and this block. And we need to grab a blue wool. We're going to put a blue wool here, then 2 warp fences, and we're going to close a trapdoor on the top one because the brake wheel's on the back of this one. Then right here, we're going to put a glow item frame with a frog light here. On the side of it, do a birch sign with our number, which is 6321. Same thing on this side. Hit them both with a glow ink sack. Then we're going to add a bamboo sign under the light here. Then we're going to put a birch fence gate here, a warp fence gate here and here. And then we'll move up to the front end here. So up here, we'll do our lights. So on either of these fences down here, put a glow item frame with a frog light in each one. Then we'll go up on this top middle and put a glow item frame with a frog light here. On either side of that, we're going to do a birch sign with 6321. Same thing on this side. Hit both of those with a glow ink sack. Then up here on the second block in the middle, open a warp fence gate and a sideways one behind it for the horn. Come down here, we're going to cover the top of this nose in blue carpet here. Then we're going to move up on top, put a blue carpet here, 2 on either side of the horn. Behind this in the middle, 2 warp trapdoors here, surround it with blue carpet. Come back here and start filling all this with blue carpet out to each edge of these dynamic brake area. Get in between these spans and around them on each side. Then we'll come back here and get one in between all these slabs on both sides. And then around the back and one here. Now we're going to make some banners, so come into a loom with a blue banner and white dye, make the bottom half white, and put a yellow horizontal stripe on the center. Then do a black banner in blue dye, put a border on it, make the bottom half blue. This one with the black is for windows, so we're going to put one on the back of the cab here, and then one over on the front of the cab here. Then we're going to take this stripe banner out, and we're going to crouch down here and put one on the bottom half of this door, and then a blue banner above it, and that hides the door on the side view. Then take the one with the yellow stripe and we'll add one right here. On the nose, put 3 here. Then on here, one goes in this corner here, and one here, and then 2 across the side of the nose. Then on this side again, we're going to crouch and put this banner on the bottom half of this door and a blue banner above it to hide that door. Then go back to our stripe one, put 1 here, 1 here, and then we're going to do a full row coming all the way across the side here to get that yellow pinstripe. Then we'll come around the back, we'll add 1 here, and then we're just going to come all the way back up this side with it to add the yellow pinstripe on this side as well. Like that. And now that that's done, we'll work on the interior. So we'll go on inside the cab here. We'll put some frog lights in the bottom for hidden lighting. Then at the same level of the door here, fill this whole floor in with smooth stone slabs. Back here, put 2 blast furnaces in the middle. We'll put a stair here and here for seats. On the front middle, put a netherite with 2 levers. Then we're actually going to add a blue stained glass pane here for the window divider, and actually change this carpet to 1 as well, and that will make the middle of the windows. And now the interior is complete. So there we have it, folks. We finally completed our Chesapeake in Indiana SD40-2 updated build. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.